I've realized it doesn't matter if I've been in the game for 13 years and you guys have been in for 13 minutes. The playing field has been leveled. Yo, what is up, the Science of Flipping family? And hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the time with your family and loved ones. This training is all about what are the vital functions that you need to be performing in your business today during the coronavirus epidemic, during COVID-19. What are your vital functions as a moment in time that you need to be doing today to either get started in your business or potentially to maintain what you have created? And so the very first vital function is making sure you're maintaining a relationship with your buyers and making sure that you are actually building more or a bigger buyers list. One of the things that I've done now for the better part of the last 3 to 4 weeks is I'm taking my time to find buyers. I'm taking my time to have conversations with buyers. I'm taking my time to have those conversations with buyers and agents alike that represent those buyers so that I can continue wholesaling in my business, so that I can continue moving the properties that we are contracting. And so one of the new revelations from this is I've realized it doesn't matter if I've been in the game for 13 years and you guys have been in for 13 minutes. The playing field has been leveled, right? My experience will go a long ways. My 13 years of being in the trenches and navigating these deals and making it through a recession will help me. There is no doubt about that. However, if you are just getting started, the playing field has leveled, because the same thing that I'm doing in my business, you guys need to be doing in your business. You need to be reaching out to cash buyers. You need to be calling them personally. You need to not just be putting them on an email list. That is not what you should be doing. You need to be figuring out exactly what they are still buying, where they're buying, how they're buying, if they are still buying, and you need to be reaching out and having a conversation with them. You need to understand what has changed in their business. You need to understand how they are pivoting. You need to understand what hard money lenders they're potentially using if they're rehabbing. You need to understand, what title companies are they using in case there are certain things going on with title and escrow. Understanding more about their business is simply going to allow you to be more effective in your business when you have deals. I actually just had a call with a private client of mine who's actually a partnership, and we talked all about this because there are a lot of wholesalers out there that are sending them properties, but there are not a lot of buyers active right now, to the point where they actually are trying to make a decision whether they want to be active in their business as a buyer, as someone who are going to buy these deals as they come through. And that is a decision that you can make as well if you have some money. Now, what I would encourage you, because of the times and we don't know what we don't know, I think the next 45 days, 60 days is going to tell a lot. So I would tend to not be overly aggressive in buying unless you are direct to seller, unless you have a great deal. Then yes, I think any great deal is a great deal no matter what. But the fundamental first thing that you need to do, the vital function that you need to do in your business right now, is spend all of your time finding new buyers, building your buyers list. If you already have a buyers list, figuring out exactly how they're performing. How has their model changed? Why has it changed? What are they pivoting to, etc. Now, the next thing I would highly encourage you guys to do, a vital function in your business, needs to be calling people with money. There are going to be incredible opportunities that go along with this travesty that is happening worldwide. There are going to be opportunities that are going to come to you that you need to align yourself with money. You need to have private money on the sidelines waiting for the time for you to take action, for the time for you to find that deal. Now, I'm going to guess here, I'm not having live conversations with all of you, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that the majority of you ultimately are in the real estate game so you can build wealth. Well, if that's the case, there will be those opportunities for you guys to find great rental properties moving forward, and you need to have the right money to do that. So whether they are friends, whether they are family members, whether they are a part of your social circle, or whether they're a part of your, strangers and they're on your, LinkedIn, knowing people that have cash that potentially could be a great partner to you to be able to get into some of these opportunities is going to be paramount. Again, I don't care if you're a rookie or you're a 13-year vet like myself. Having conversations with individuals presenting opportunities is only going to help you. It doesn't matter if you're a rookie. This is what I mean by saying the playing field has leveled out, because the conversation goes like this. I have opportunities given to me every day. Now, not all of them are great opportunities. However, they are opportunities that at times can be incredible. Mr. Seller or Mr. Private lender, uncle, best friend, it doesn't matter. If there are a great opportunity, would you be interested in, being a part of that opportunity with me, and bringing some of your capital to the plate? And you just be quiet. And they may say no, and they say, no, I'm scared. No, I'm this. Well, one thing I can tell you is those same people are absolutely scared of the stock market as well. So being able to educate them about the opportunities, why it's a good opportunity, structuring that opportunity is paramount. So that is part two. You need to be working with your buyers. Part two is you need to be working with private money. I know you guys think, by the way, you don't know people with money, and I'm going to give a big shout out to my guy, Chris Noggle, right now. He is the money master. He has the money school. It's incredible. If you need to know more about money, I highly encourage you to get with Chris, to get with Money School TV, Money School REI. It is the information you need. But if you think for a second you don't have friends, family, or other people that have money, you're mistaken. They absolutely have money, whether it's in a 401k, whether it's in a self-directed IRA. There is a lot of people sitting on money right now. Now, that can help you a long ways. The number three thing that you must do, a vital action, is every single day you must continue to try to get in front of sellers. I don't care if you are cold calling. I don't care if you're text messaging, blasting. I don't care if you're using PPC, direct mail, voicemail drops. If you are not getting in front of sellers as a moment in time, you will be missing opportunities. You need to go wide. Everyone is distraught. Everyone is trying to figure out exactly what to do right now, yourself included, myself included, the homeowner included, and you need to have these conversations now. You need to talk to people. Big shout out to Brent Daniels about that. You need to get in front of more people now more than ever. I highly encourage, again, as I've told you, the playing field has leveled out. I'd highly encourage all rookies or veterans to be cold calling, to be voicemail dropping, to be text messaging. Go wide, get in front of people, talk to people, get them on the phone. Door knocking usually would be something I would tell you to be doing. Now, door knocking just may have changed a little bit, right? Maybe rather than door knocking, find the homes that are distressed and call them, skip trace them and call them and get on the phone. There is no reason, none at all, that you shouldn't be getting in front of more homeowners. I don't care if you have no money and you're broke, busted, and disgusted. Here's the secret tip. Here's where you take out your notepad. If you guys don't have a notepad, take out your notepad right now. If you have no money and you were like me when you first got started and you are, broke, busted, and disgusted, I'd be calling Airbnb owners. I'd be calling landlords. I'd be calling for rent by owner. I'd be going to Zillow, and I would be calling all of the for sale by owners and have conversations. That's what it's all about. It doesn't mean every person you're going to talk to is going to love you. It doesn't mean every person you're going to talk to wants to sell their home. It doesn't mean that they're even going to have the price that you want to buy your home. But it means that you are starting the conversation, that you're planting that seed. And if that person does engage with you and that person does say, I am thinking about selling, what are my options? How does this work? Then you can continue to water that seed regardless of them having the same price point or the same rationale for what their home is worth. You can continue to water that seed over time And that same person will come back to you as they did me last week, or maybe it was the week before. I'm losing count now. I had a deal that, quite frankly, I couldn't even buy, but because I did such a good job nurturing that relationship and holding on to that relationship, even though I couldn't be the highest offer, he referred me out and my team out to his mother. We are currently in negotiations with his mother and his brother about buying his mother's house. And it's because I did such a good job nurturing that relationship. If you're not having conversations, you need to be. Again, for the seller component, I highly encourage you to text message. If you want to know the software I use, send me a direct message. I highly encourage you to cold call. Again, send me a direct message. I highly encourage you to voicemail drop. Send me a message. If you want to know any of these softwares, send me a message. I'll give you all the information. I'd highly encourage you to, what did I say? Cold call, text message, voicemail drop, and door knock. I mean, if you're out and about, which you may not be, but going out and finding those homes that are maintenance deferred, skip tracing them and calling them. And then lastly, do the stuff that is free. Do the stuff you can do every single day without spending a dollar. Airbnb owners, for rent by owner owners, for sale by owners on Zillow. You know, all of these people would like to have a conversation to see where their options are. Again, these are the vital functions every single day. No matter what, everything else is a distraction. Everything else is taking away from putting money in your pocket. You need to be doing these 3 vital functions. Find more new buyers and build better relationships. Find money. There is a lot of money out there. It's all about your ability to just ask if they have some money and would like an opportunity to be in real estate, as there are a lot of great opportunities to be given you. And then lastly, get in front of sellers. This isn't rocket science. As I was talking to my private clients this morning, it's not always sexy. Like when you guys, if there could be a camera, and maybe I need to have a camera filming me when I'm text messaging and dealing with voicemail drops and replying to voicemail drops and calling buyers, you guys wouldn't, your light wouldn't light up, right? You wouldn't get so super excited about it. But what I will tell you is that's what moves your needle. That's what actually helps you navigate this business and stay in business in times of turbulence. This isn't the time to just survive. This is the time to thrive. And I know you guys can do it. So again, if you want to know anything about my voicemail drop company, my text messages, and they're not mine. I don't own them. The ones I use. If you want to know any of the services and tools that I use, send me a direct message and I'm happy to get back to you and tell you and refer you out.